So hey, what's up guys, Riotbox here and welcome back to our MotoGP 18 career mode. Here we are for the second episode then. You can see we are 7th in the championship in the Red Bull Rookies, 31 points to our name. So let's get into the next one, which appears to be Austria. So here we are then for the next round then of Austria, and we're going to be starting at the back of the grid as we have previously. So of course we see these lovely new animations in the MotoGP 18 game. So let's get into the race, starting from the back of the grid then, on our Red Bull KTM Red Bull rookie bike. So, traction control on, that's not good. Turn my volume down a bit again. So, heading into turn number 1, let's see what we can do. Oh my god, that's quite tight in there, but we get away with it actually. We were aggressive. I thought we were going to bounce over the curb and come off, to be honest. I mean, that's what I thought was going to happen, but it didn't. So, get away with it, and we're in 17th place. So, a very short lap round here. So, we really do need to make the most of our moves as we brake very late into this corner up at the top of the hill. I thought I was going to run into everyone, so I had to brake a bit harder than I'd have liked to. Going into this braking zone then. Brake as late as we possibly can. Brake a bit early. Try and make a bit of room for ourselves. Into 14th place, we've got Xavier ahead of us. I wonder who's leading the way. Will it be Kanonku? Who's recently been overtaken in the championship, I think, in the last episode, in the previous race. Onto the back of Willy van Erd. I think that's his last name, that's how you say his name. Let's see if we get a decent run out of there. Oh, no, we're not. That's not going to work as we bash into the back of Barry Baltus. Come on. See if we pick up any slipstream. But as I say, it's a very short lap, so we've got to make the most of our overtakes. Can't be wasting some overtakes. We go up the inside. Be careful over the curb. These small bikes seem to slip and slide over these curves. Coming up the inside for 12th place. That was a lovely move into the final corner. Slotting up the inside and into behind Barry Baltus as we get a run. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. And Onku's in 3rd place. Brake into turn number 1. It's an uphill braking zone, so we'll try and brake a bit later than everyone else. And we do. And we get on the curb there and it throws us in the air. So we're in 9th place now. We've got this lap and the next lap, so we've got plenty of time left in this race to show Moto3 scouts what we can do. Obviously we want to get as much reputation as possible, so this time I'm going to take a wider line, wider entry into here, try and get through and get a decent run. But Kawakami's ahead of us. I mean, we're not close enough to pick up any sort of decent slipstream, but maybe we'll be able to outbrake him down the hill. Got to be careful, it's a downhill braking zone. Keep it off the curbs. Oh, very aggressive there. And he slips back underneath us, but we've gained 1 place. Had to be careful in that downhill braking zone. Very easy to get on the curb and it throw you off. Trying to stick in behind 7th place. Running out wide. Struggling with the grip. Come on. Trying to carry too much speed into the corners, that's what I think it is. But we're going to be coming on to the final lap then, and we're only in 8th place at the minute. We can really start pushing a bit. I mean, we gained a little bit through there. Can we get in for the final corner? We get up the inside at the final corner. That was a good move. That was a lovely clean move, that was. That was a lovely move. Tate sets the fastest lap at 40.2 and we set a 40.1, so we are the fastest rider out on track at the minute as we slide up into 6th place into turn number 1. Look at that. Then we've got Denise Onku just ahead of us, so this is the final lap. Let's see if we can get 5th place off of Denise Onku, and I'll take a 5th place. That is a decent result for us there, but we're going to do it first, of course. So braking at this 100 meter board probably. Yeah, 100 meter board up the inside. Not quite able to make it stick. Struggling with the run out of there. Pull out a bit on 7th place, but Denise Onku pulling away, and whoever the leader is has really pulled away. The leader's gone. Breaking 100 meter board into this downhill braking zone. Getting it all sorted out on the brakes. But not able to carry any corner speed through there, really. We lose a bit of time, to be honest. This is going to be harder than I thought. Just let the bike float in. It's an off-camber corner, so it's going to throw me out wide. And I just carried too much speed into there. That's not good. So if I can get a good penultimate corner and a good final corner, I could shove up the inside of the final corner. But we'll see. Braking as late as we possibly can. Bringing the bike in. Pushing. Let's see what we can do at the final corner then. Oh no! Not able to get 5th place. We just weren't on the pace enough. I mean, this won't be a 40 point. Oh, it's a 40.3, so we matched them. So, decent result in the end, 6th place. Would have hoped for better, but, and you know, I'm not complaining. We're almost level 14 now. But looking at that, there we go. Tate takes the win, so let's see how the championship lines up. Here we are, the Riders' Championship. You can see Tate extends his lead from Kanonku. So we've got a bit of a battle going on at the front. We're still in 7th place. We're only 7 points off of Denise Onku, so he actually pulled out on us a bit. He's obviously our championship rival. But then, yeah, we probably could get 5th place. 5th place is going to be the aim if we can push. But again, we've got all those levels going up. So let's get into the next round then. Should only have 2 rounds left now of the season, so we've got to be really critical and not make any mistakes. So here we are then for the next round. It's San Marino, and it looks pretty overcast, to be honest. Here it looks like it could rain. I hope it doesn't. Shouldn't do, but overcast, so cooler track. Temperatures, so let's get into this. Starting from the back of the grid. Traction controls on full again. I don't know why. It's really annoying because I want it off for the race starts and then forget to check, and then I'll bog down. But we get a decent launch here. Coming to turn number 1 then. San Marino, a track I love. I've been playing a lot lately, but obviously all the tracks been rescanned for this game, so there are slight differences in corners and stuff like that, but I think that makes it a nice challenge for this new game. As we're coming up the inside into 11th place, so already a decent start, and this is a track I love. I consider myself to be quite quick around here, but at least that was on the previous game until they've rescanned in all the tracks, so we'll have to wait and see, because at Saxon Ring last year I was dreadful, and this year seems to be okay. So break in then as late as we can into this hairpin. Got to get back onto the back of that pack so we can pick up the slipstream, and it looks like the front 2 or 3 are running away. So as long as I beat Denise Onku, then that's cool. But again, this is quite a short track, like in Austria, so we've really got to make the most of it. I mean, we're about half a second off of these guys, and we've got the pack behind about half a second off. So let's see if we can gain through here. I gave it a bit of a lift there through there. Shouldn't have gave it a bit of a lift through there. Not on a MotoGP bike. Heavy on the brakes there. We sort of gained a bit through there as we get up the inside of Matteo. Oh, there we go. Very aggressive. Job done. Into 10th place. So, Billy Van Erd's next. So let's see if we can hook up a decent second lap and really gain some positions. And I really love this final corner. They've ironed it out. If you look at that, they've really ironed it out for this year. Last year's game, I always used to understeer out wide around there. I had to brake really early for it, but this year seems to be okay. So you get over the inside of a bunch of guys into turn number 1 and onto the back of our rival, Denise Onku. And where's Yamakami or whatever his name is? I can't say his name, but he's one of our championship rivals. He's in 5th place. And then as we get up the inside, bounce off of that dude onto the back of Philip Salak. Then come on, yeah, Yamanaka, that's it. He's behind us, so we're ahead of both our championship rivals. So if we can get up to Philip Salak in the podium positions, we should really reel in our championship rivals. But we'll have to wait and see. These guys look quick. These guys are on another level compared to the guys I've just overtaken. But we're in 5th place, so decent result. We're starting to string together some decent results in our careers. We run out wide. Going to come back at us, but we can square it off. It might give us a better exit. Doubt it. No, Denise Onku's now in 6th place, right behind us, which is not good. If we can go flat through here, and then we go flat through the next one, and then we've got to be heavy on the brakes. Trail braking it in there. That's a good job into there. See, we didn't really gain much on these guys because they're that much level of quicker. Like, that made no sense. They've got that extra little few tenths a lap compared to us, and compared to everyone else. So again, maintaining that gap to 4th place. We can't catch everyone though. 46.1 with 4 tenths here. Yeah, we're 4 tenths of a second off of them. We're right onto the back of Phillips a lap through there, taking a completely different line to him, which means we're going to run out wide round here. We get away with it though. I don't think we lost too much time. We might have gained a tenth or so. We're right on the back of him now. If we can get onto the back of him for the straight, then we can outbrake him. Use his slipstream. Come on, let's get Phillips a lap. Look, we're starting to pick up a tiny bit of toe. Just a tiny bit of toe as we break into the hairpin very late up the inside. Oh, we weren't very confident on our turn in there, and we ultimately lost out because of that. But definitely onto this next sort of straight bit, we should get a bit of a go at the inside here actually. And it's Kanonku ahead. Oh, Phillips Alak, get out of it. So we're into 4th place. This could be our best result. No, I think we got a podium, didn't we? We got a podium. So it won't be our best result of the season. Kanonku's quite far ahead, so I doubt we're going to get a podium unless someone makes a mistake. Or unless we're able to pull out an absolute bomb of the last sector. Break it as late as possible. Bringing it round. What's the gap? 0.9 was the gap. Let's see what it is across the line. We ain't going to be able to catch him. But let's see if we were able to set like a fastest lap of the race or something. Go around the final corner then. Oh, using all the curb. Come on, let's set a fastest lap of the race. Come on, 45.3. We'll have to check. I hope it's a fastest lap. Let's look at that going up a level. Level 14. Did we get fastest lap? 45.3. No. 46. Yeah, we did get fastest lap. 45.3. But the leader got a 46.1 and it says the best lap. That's one thing I've noticed about this game actually. There is a glitch. It's not counting our laps as the fastest lap of the race. That's a weird one, that is. I'll have to let Milestone know about that one. But we're still in 7th place. But we're at least we're only 4 points off of 5th place right now. So going into the final round, we really need to get a podium to try and sort of like get a bit of breathing room. So it's all going to go down to the wire. We could get 5th place. 5th place in our rookie season in Red Bull Rookie. I suppose everyone's a rookie in Red Bull Rookies. But 5th place will be a decent shout. Give us a decent chance of getting into Moto3 compared to 7th place. Because then we're in the top 5. So let's get into the next round then. What's this? Emails? Our contract offers. So we're going to be getting some contract offers hopefully soon. So final rounds at Aragon. Not at Valencia like MotoGP and Moto2, Moto3. So let's get into it. So here we are then for the starting grid at the season finale. Come on. We need to beat Denise Onku and Yamakama. Is that how you say his name? I don't really know. But starting at the back of the grid then. Let's do traction control off. See if we get a decent launch then. A little bit of wheel spin. So far in our career mode we haven't experienced a wet track or a wet race. So that is, we've got no wet weather experience on the Red Bull Rookies. So I feel we kind of missed out. Because on the Red Bull Rookies, there's a real good chance to test your wet weather skills. So obviously it's a slower bike, but we're going to be going into Moto 3 potentially if we get a contract offer without any wet weather experience, which is going to put us at a disadvantage, I think, because we're not sure how the bikes are going to feel. But nonetheless, we've got to concentrate on today's finale. Oh, underneath into 7th place, and we're already We are on the move. We've got Philip Salak ahead of us. He's 4th place in the championship, but I think he's got that pretty secure. Oh my god, up the inside. Oh, contact with Philip Salak. And here he is, the main man we got to beat, Yamanaka. I wonder if we could take the win round here. Oh, not if I do that. Go. Oh my god, Philip Salak. What is he doing? That turn there is where I lose so much time. Into the chicane then. Ooh, the rear. How can the rear on a Red Bull rookie step out on me like that? So we get out wide a bit there. We got a warning for track extending there. So on this straight, we've about 0.8 of a second behind Yamanaka, which means we're going to pick up the breadcrumbs of the slipstream. Great, we're not going to get the full-on slipstream, but where can we brake into this final corner and brake as late as we can? Oh my god, getting over the curb. Got to be careful on these little bikes over the curb. They can't ride the curbs as well as the big MotoGP bikes can. But what's the gap as we cross the line? It was 0.8 and it's now, I don't know what it is now. 0.8, exactly the same. If we don't beat him, he's going to beat us in the championship. We need to get, I think it's like 3 points on him. So if we just finish 1 place ahead of him, that might be enough. But it might not be actually. Oh, I see, just trying to get, oh, there we go, we got underneath him. Bit aggressive, but, you know, it's for the championship position. Kanonku then is next in line. See if we can get Kanonku. He's got an achievement, always on the bike. Into this very difficult chicane. The second half of the lap, I lose time to the AI. So let's see if we can master this corner. I can never get this corner right. There we go, we got it better that time. Better that time. Come on. Oh my god, I don't know where to brake around it. That was a bit late and a bit awful. Very hesitant. Right, we've got this dude right on the back of us. And he's not going to give up. He knows it's for championship position as well. Come on. 0.5 of a second. We might get a run. We've dropped to 1.2 seconds. So the first half of the final lap, if we're going to get 3rd place and another podium, this is where it's going to be. The first half of the lap. Braking as late as we can into the final corner. Just let the bike roll in. Let the bike roll in, let it roll in. Accelerating hard. 1.2 was the gap. 2:01.9. 2:01.8, so we set the fastest lap of the race, but it's not going to count that for some reason. 1.2 again it's the same lap time. That happened with the dude behind as well, didn't it? So it's round here, sort of, we gain a lot on them. Look at that. Here we go, up underneath Onku, no. What about heading into the chicane? But once we're out of the chicane, that's pretty much it. Underneath Onku. Very aggressive, he's going to come back. Oh god. Wow. That was a dive bomb and a half. That was not an overtake, that was a dive bomb. That was very aggressive, but I want to do as well as we can in this Red Bull rookie, so I'm going to be aggressive as he comes back. See? Oh my god. Oh my god. What happened then? Is he alive? So I'm wide here, and that's Kanonku. How has he recovered that? How on earth has he recovered that? I'm going to get him into here. Oh my god, look at this battle for the final place of the podium. Gonna get underneath it. Oh! We're both being so aggressive with each other. This is fantastic riding from the AI, but this has allowed Thingy Yamanaka to catch up. And if he gets Onku, he shouldn't do. Onku's that little bit quicker than him. Then we might have screwed ourselves over, but getting a podium position might help us get into 5th place. So we're going to take a very, very, very wide entry into this very, very, very late braking point. Just going to let the bike roll in. No, you're not coming up the inside. Wow. Wow. Why? Why? Well, that was such an intense end of the race, man. That was so close. We almost lost out as well. We almost fell off. Rammed into us. Jesus. Wow. So let's see here the championship lines up then. Because that was pretty intense. Look at that. So let's take a look at the championship then. We're into 5th place. Yes, that's what we need. That's just what we need. So finish 5th in the championship. I will take that. I think we costed Kanonku maybe a championship battle with Tate, but he wasn't on the back of him, to be fair. So anyway, let's see how our reputation in that lines up. Oh, we got another podium. We got an immense amount of. Oh, that's just what we need going into the Moto3 season potentially. There we are in Part Firm A. Yes. Team love it. And everyone looks the same. All the teams look the same. Our crew chief is loving it. So let's see if we got any contract offers then. Yes. No. Few offers. So here we go. What we got? Red Bull Rookies. Or Moto3. Red Bull Rookies. Moto3. Nah, I don't want to stay in Red Bull Rookies. I want to go for the team with the best performance, of course. Which is not these guys. So we've got a Honda here, Marilyn Snipers. We've got these guys, RBA Bow School Rider Team. And we got Petronas Sprinter Racing. Well, our stuff seems to match this bike. But do I want to be on another KTM? No, I want to be on a Honda. I don't want to be on a KTM again. I'm going to go for this. Look, this dude, Tony Arbolino. Is that how you say his name? He's all lonely, so we're going to join him. Trust and objectives. Now that you've reached the world of racing that really matters, you have to continually show your value, remain ahead of your team's expectations. Bike development. This is what we need. Wow, this is what we need. Bike development. Emails, bike development, first rider. Now you made categories, you should know that every team has its own hierarchy. Okay, so we can become first team rider. Are you ready to start? I'm ready to start. Bike development. So here we go. What we got in here then? We got engine, traction power, brakes, modularity and aggression. Prevents wheel from blocking when braking. Increases braking power. Suspension, hydraulics. This option improves the bike's ability to absorb the shocks to the surface. Elasticity, the option improves the bike's stability. These are all excellent upgrades. Lean, this option increases the rate of descent of the bike when cornering. This option makes the bike react faster when steering. That's good, that's good. Suspension, penetration and downforce. This option increases aerodynamic penetration, hence increasing top speed. This option prevents the bike from pulling wheelies, hence increasing acceleration. So these are all good development points. I like these new development points which you can invest into for this game. But there we go. There we have it. Look at this dude. Look at this guy. So where's our... Can we look back through the seasons? No. My career? No. So we've got 2 podiums already to our name. That is good. 2 podiums already, and we're in Moto3. We've got a chance to prove ourselves. Let's get into this. So here we go. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. This is me. We're on a Honda for Moto3. So that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy, do give the video a like, do share it around, and do make sure you subscribe for more MotoGP 18 content. Let me know what you're going to see from this game in the comments. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. So we will see you in the next one.